freestyle today a little bit. Give me words and I'll freestyle a little bit. And if you want to learn how to freestyle, Prod.by link should be in the description, and that will help you learn how to freestyle. I think YouTube is hating on links right now. But just go to ProRapAcademy.com and start freestyling. Let me make sure that ProRapAcademy.com looks good. ProRapAcademy.com. Let's see, how's it look? Let's see. I think you get a better price actually if you go to the link under this video. So ProRapAcademy.com/natural. You'll get a better deal. Yes. Okay, so let's start freestyling right now before everyone leaves. Check. It's a big. Hey yo, what's up? Yeah, check. Yeah. I don't got a car, I got nowhere to park it. Took my girlfriend just straight to the market. We got some carrots and some broccoli and cheese. My girl knows exactly what I need. It's time for me to win, never had to sin. I'm on the microphone and I had to pull the pin, explode. Now I'm about to bust the commode, bake you the raider. You know I'm a hater, but check the way I do it and you know I get greater. On the microphone, I'm a ill master, what? Try to tell me I'll be sitting on my butt, well you're right, let me get my spine upright, let's go. You know that I be chilling in the shower, where I release my power. It's time for me to devour any MC with the sour attitude. I let them know they rude and they really need some food. Take them to my hood and it's never looking good. When I'm on the microphone, I be telling them I would do anything I can just to exceed the minds of those that bleed. Try to let them know I don't need what they want, cause I be coming with the flaunting. If you don't know about me, I'm straight haunting. Like a ghost with the most, I'm a vampire. I don't understand why they tell me I'm a liar. Check the way I do it and I'm always getting fluent in the Espanol. Sometimes it's in Swahili. On the microphone, you know I bet you getting silly. Give me words, yo, what's the really? Yeah. Check. On the microphone I get my respect. I just connect my thoughts together and rap myself. If you don't know about it, I be getting well easy. On the microphone I get breezy. Damn, I never have to think. I am a tank and I'm strong. I be rapping like all night long, and I never have to worry about what is your face. I blast your girl off into space, and I always eat dirt, I'm a flirt. Had to just pull off her shirt and let her know I work really working hard just to get up in the zone. I'm on the what? On the microphone. Damn, you know I always eat silk. That's the almond milk, and you know I just might prevail. I got the details, trying to understand. On the main, let's go, I can. Damn, check. Yo, give me words, thanks. Yo, Baron X, what's up, Baron? Yo, I'm not sure what you caring about. Chilling with Baron X and we just about to freestyle real hard in the session. My name's Bad Potter and you know I be blessing any microphone that be stepping to me. Why these mics block feet? Why they trying to beat? Why they telling me that I'm too neat? I'm kinda nice on the microphone, yeah, that's the mic device. And I just might take my life. Might have to eat some lunch meat. I be chilling in the country, the USA. Why am I here? I don't know. I should be in Chile, like trying to go away, but instead I am here, trying to not ever drink beer. Cause I just get so complacent and I just wanna die. But you know it's me and my mind's about to fry. The beat, well, I lost it. I don't make no profit. I just straight do it for the love. And I'm a scarecrow just rising right above. Every MC wanna tell me they should shove. I don't like it, damn, I just wipe it off and then I get off. Then I just have to beat the boss. Check the way that I do it, you know I never get it soft. Check. They try to tell me I'm the best. I be chilling at my desk and I don't care about the rest. Trying to tell me that I need to just stop it. I don't understand why they tell me that they not it. Oh, you know, I be coming with a freestyle recital. My name's Pat Parva, yes, that is my title. ProRapAcademy.com/natural. That's where I'm gonna teach you how to flow. Let's go. Damn, you know I need a back rub. If you join my session, you can join the club, and we can freestyle together like every single day. Yeah, it's real fun. Come on, just play with me. And why you wanna leave? I don't understand why I just can't breathe. Shit. Yeah, you give me words on the freestyling nerd. Everyone is so absurd, I be chilling with the herd. That's where I like to be, makes me feel comfortable with what I need. And then I just be doing lots of keys in my nose that don't trip. Yeah, you know I got the gift and I knock her. Then I just take her to the harbor, throw her off the balcony and then she's straight swimming. You know it's Pat Para, I'm the one with no women. Yeah, because they're all drowning straight below on the microphone. Damn, I've never been a pro. I just let them know it's never rehearsed. It's just the off the top verse. And you know I just lay in the pipe. I just might have to get hurt. Pulled up my shirt, let him know I got a six-pack and I ripped that. And you know I just got curls. Yo, Pat Power, he got no girls, and that's fine. I don't need a girl to survive. It's Pat, I'm alive, and you know I just dive in any type of pool that I see. Shit, I'm not even real MC, cause I'm a singer. I just might bring her my zone. She is, hey, won't you just go home? I'm like, no, I ain't trying to go nowhere, lady. I just wanna just have a baby. Come over here, you know I'm feeling crazy. On the mic, I'm lazy. Yeah, let me get some words. Yeah, hey, yo, check. Yeah, hey, yo, check. Yeah, so you're writing a song and you're stuck. Let me know how far you got so far. You got a first verse done, or are you just like stuck on the 1, the 1, 2, the 1, 2, 2, 2 to 4? You can do anything you want and more. Overcoming writer's block's not a chore. It's really easy. You could just go on a walk and meditate. Come back and then you'll feel great. It's like you gotta bust your head through the door. You gotta bust your head through the wall some more. You gotta just have to bust your head through bricks. And when you do that, then you might just spit a sick verse and you might just finish it. Now you know that you cannot begin shit. Hey, okay, here we go. I'll try to answer it while freestyling. Yeah, so do you like the first part of the verse that you wrote, or do you hate everything that you did? Cause if you like the first part, I know what the problem is, and I can just help you right now. The first verse kinda stuck on the second verse, and I'm running out of luck. I tried to make it tight, but it wasn't sounding right, so I just gave up and asked Pat what to do tonight. Well, you just asked the right dude, cause writer's block is what I just break through. That's what I do, man, it's really so easy. I'm gonna have to tell you right now, I get mad breezes. Alright, well, you know what, I'm gonna have to, I'm not Harry Mack, man. It'll be easier for me to just answer you straight without being silly. So I'd like to answer you, because this is a great question. So I wanna answer this question, and I wanna take it serious, and I don't wanna brush by this question, okay? So I'm going to turn off this echo, and we're going to talk to you right now about writer's block. Okay, David Sunday, what up? You're in the right place. I recommend starting with scatting. Take my free scat course. You want to be a rapper, so take my free scat course. That'll help you get in the flow. And then go into Freestyle Natural and start learning how to freestyle. Best way to start. Most people start with writing and end up feeling stuck because they're writing and they're getting stuck in the box of their mind and the paper, and they're not sure. They're not sure if the flow's good. All right, so tell me if I'm saying your name right. Ayodele. Yeah, hit me up on Instagram, Pat Para Music. Hit me up if you want any questions about rapping or how you can get help. Just hit me up, Pat Para Music, and I'm happy to talk to you guys there. All right. That is my Instagram. All right. So I want to help Ayodele with writer's block, because writer's block is a great subject. I love talking about writer's block. We have a whole section in the course, and I'm just going to just break it down for you guys here because you guys are here live, and I want to help break it down. So usually what happens with writer's block, maybe you start writing something and you really like it. You really like maybe the first couple lines, and you're like, oh man, right? I'm saying my name right. I say the name. Oh, that's awesome. Ayodele. Dang, that's so cool. All right. So writer's block usually happens, like for me, one of the first songs I started writing, it took me 2 years to finish. And what happened was I wrote this first line. And I loved the line so much that I wanted the rest of the song to be at that high quality, and I put a lot of pressure on myself. I was thinking, oh my God, I need this song to be at that rest of the I need this song to stay consistent. I need this song to be of this high quality. How do I keep this quality? And I ended up putting a lot of pressure on myself, and it took me a long time to finish the song. And so what you want to do is stop worrying about the song being good, first of all, right? You have to remember, you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself. Don't worry about anyone hearing it. You want to focus on what the song's about. So anytime you're writing a song and you start worrying about if it's going to be good or other people are going to like it, then you're going to get yourself out of it. You're going to experience writer's block. It's just like anything. You have blocks when you start judging yourself, doubting yourself. So instead of the mental trick to get out of the self-judgment is to think about, something that's really in service to the song. And the way to trigger that in your mind is ask yourself, what is this song about? What is this line about? What do I want to say in the next line? What is the summary of this entire song? What do I really want to say? And if you keep on going back to what do I really want to say, then you're going to break through the writer's block. There's other things you can do when you feel really stuck. You can just go on a walk and just kind of forget about the song. And then, breathe, relax, you meditate on your walk, and then sometimes the words will just come to you, and that'll help. That'll really help. David Sunday, I'm glad you're helping. Okay, so David's afraid of rapping in public. We'll talk about that too. That's another big question. Okay, so on the first verse, kind of stuck. So probably what happened is you like the first part, right? But now you're putting pressure on yourself. You like the first part of the verse, but now you're putting pressure on yourself. So instead of worrying about what people think or if it's good enough, you want to ask yourself, what am I trying to say? What am I trying to say? And that'll help you get back in the zone. If the song is about a girl, right? If the song's about a girl, heartbreak, right? Let's say it's about a heartbreak. She just broke up with you and you're sad. Why are you thinking about what other people think of the song? You should not be thinking about what other people think. You should think about what is the song about. So it's about a heartbreak with the girl. I should be thinking about all the feelings I have about the heartbreak with the girl. Focus on that and let all those feelings come out, The other thing that can help you is freestyling. So you got your first line and you can just keep on freestyling the second line until you find a line you like. So maybe you have a really tight line that you really like. You can just put on a beat and start freestyling that. Another thing you can do is hopefully you're writing to a beat. Hopefully you're just not writing a cappella. Ideally, you want to be writing to a beat. Let's say you started writing to a beat. Maybe you got your first beat. You really like it, right? Sometimes, this is a trick. I don't really do this a lot, but sometimes this can help trick your mind to start getting to a flow again, is now that you have the flow pattern and the rhythm of the beat and the rhythm of the flow, you have the first line, you can go off the first line and try that first line on different beats and see what comes next. Okay. So let's see what else. What if the ideas you get are old ideas you've written before? Well, tell me what the song's about. Tell me what the song's about right now. Tell me what the song's about. Okay. Oh, that's great. Okay, so you said you were on the live a few weeks ago, and you freestyled for me, and then I told you to focus on the songwriting, and that's what you're working on. Okay, so, focusing on the songwriting is good, and so, but what you want to do is I remember you already know how to freestyle, you already know how to flow, and so it's okay to write, it's about love. Dude, you can write 1 million songs about love, and that's fine. I did multiple albums about, getting cheated on, it's all good. You can just keep writing about the same stuff until you don't feel it anymore. As long as you're feeling it, you can keep writing about it, and, every beat is going to inspire different things, different feelings, different aspects of that story. Maybe one day you're writing about a date that you went on the girl. Maybe you're writing about imaginary date. I don't know what your song exactly is about regarding love, but I wouldn't worry about it all being about the same subject. That's totally fine. Adele's 21 album was all about the same subject. Some of the best albums are all about the same subject. Olivia Rodrigo's albums are kind of all about the same dudes, so it's all good. Don't worry about that. Just try to finish songs. The first few songs are probably not going to be that good. But, use freestyling to break through writer's block. Use that mental trick. It's an imaginary level. Yeah, okay. So one thing you can do, okay, I'm going to give you a good tip. Let me give you a good tip. Let me actually show you on paper what you would do. Okay, I'm going to show you on paper what I would do or what I do all the time because I have to write songs every day. I mean, I get to write songs every day because I work with artists and I help them write songs. That's what I do, and I'm writing songs for myself, and that's what I do. So I'm writing songs. Okay, so I'm gonna give you what I do. I'm gonna give you this. This is a great method anytime you want to write a song. All right, so here's my notepad. All right, let me make sure it works. All right, so these words are really small. I'm gonna increase the size of these words. All right, as you can see, when you write the song, you start out with this really deep word. It goes la kiflis las laflis. So the first time you write a song, you want to start out with la kiflis las. All right, let's say it's a love song. All right. So love song. All right, we're writing a love song. That's the theme. That's the general theme. But usually what I want to do is I want to have a summary. Before I even start writing the lyrics, I want to have a summary. This is kind of like the roadmap. It makes it easier when you have a roadmap. Okay, so I'm going to write a summary. So I'm going to pretend I know what your song's about, all right? Okay, you said it's an imaginary love song. So what's the imaginary love song about? All right, it's an imaginary love song. So the summary is, I'm in love with a goat. All right, I'm in love with a goat who always runs away from me. And when I do get close, he poops on me. Okay? He poops on me. Okay? So that could be the summary of the song. And that's a pretty common thing that happens. It's a pretty typical thing that happens when you're in love with a goat. It runs away from you, and when you try to get close, it poops on you. Okay? So that's something that could happen to anyone. All right? So here's the summary. So this is something that you can use for your song. All right? So we have a love song about a goat. All right, so this is a love song about a goat. So this will help you stay on track. This is like, I'm a pro songwriter. This is what we do, okay? Got a summary. I'm in love with a goat who always runs away from me, and when I get close, he poops on me. All right, so now what you want to do is you want to do a wireframe. Wireframe is going to give you the bird's eye view of how to structure the song so you stay motivated. All right, so this is next level stuff, right? So the next thing is, what is the structure of the song? So we're going to use a typical pop structure for the song. So the structure could be, we got verse 1, we got a pre-chorus, okay? So that's a pre, and then we got a chorus, okay? I'm going to have to make more space here because this is getting too big. All right. So this is good, guys. This is going to help you out. So it's about love, and you already know. This is a deep song. So the verse 1, you got the pre, then you got the chorus, right? And this works for rap songs too. It's not just for pop. And you got verse 2. This is a very common structure. You got the pre, and you got the chorus, right? So this structure kind of builds tension and release. And then sometimes you got a bridge, all right? Sometimes you got a bridge. All right, so I got to make this smaller because I got to make this smaller. Make the summary smaller so you could fit all these things in here. So then you got a bridge. And then this is like where a lot of rapping happens on the bridge, for a rap song. And then you got the chorus again. All right, so that's a typical rap song. All right, imaginary love song. I'm going to delete this. So we already know what the song's about. So all you need to do is write a summary for your song, and then we're going to do the wireframe. Okay? So this will help you. This will help you finish the song. Sorry, my nose is running. All right, I gotta take my vitamins, guys. I need to go to sleep earlier. I already know. All right. So verse 1. Okay, so I'm in love with the goat who always runs from me, and I get close, he poops on me. All right. So it sounds like the punchline is he poops on me. So it'd be like, so the chorus could be, why do I keep getting pooped on? Dang. That's hard, bro. Why do I keep getting pooped on? So that's the chorus. So now we can replace all these choruses with this topic, because the chorus is going to stay the same. So now, face purple, crying, very swoosh, tongue out. Okay. Why do I keep getting pooped on? Why do I keep getting pooped on? Why do I get pooped on? So that's the chorus, right? So we're building up to that punchline. So verse 1 could be like, I love this goat a lot. You know, I love this goat a lot. The pre says, it always runs away from me, right? And then when I get close, I get pooped on. Okay, so I love this goat. Okay, I love this goat a lot. It always runs away from me. Why do I keep putting pooped on? I wish this goat would be mine and nice to me. Okay, so that's what this is. The pre, but it always runs away. It always runs away from me. And when I get close, I get pooped on. And the bridge, how do I keep the poop? How do I keep you from pooping on me? Why do I keep getting pooped on? All right. So now you have the whole wireframe of the song. So now you have this whole plan. Ayudele, are you there? Ayudele, are you still here? Because this is the key to your hit song. Okay? This is the key to your hit song. Okay? All right. So now we got the summary. I'm in love with a goat who always runs away from me, and when I do get close, he poops on me. All right. Then we got the verse, and when you're doing your wireframe, for your song, yeah, so you can copy this structure. I mean, I'm sure your song's probably about something else, right? It's probably not about a goat. Could be about anything. But David Sunday, cool. I'm glad you're still here. So this is what you want to do for your song. This will help you stay on track. This is like what the pros do to stay on track. So before you even start writing, once you know what the song's about, you know, then you can do your wireframe, and this will help you stay on track. So you know that your verse 1, you want it to be like this. Your pre could be about that. Then your chorus will be about that. So then this should kind of read like a simple poem. So you know, you want to write one line summarizing each section. So I'm going to read this. I love this goat a lot. It always runs away from me. Why do I keep getting pooped on? I wish this goat would be mine and nice to me, but it always runs away from me. Why do I keep getting pooped on? How do I keep you from pooping on me? Why do I keep getting pooped on? You know? And so that is the story of the whole song. And so now you have a template of what you can use for your songwriting and for your whole song. And this is the roadmap, and this will help keep you on track. The other thing, before I even do my wireframe, is I usually do scatting first. I go blah 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 blah. I don't even worry about words. So I'll put on a beat. Make sure you're writing to a beat because it'll make the flow better. Write to your beat and do a scat first. You want to lay out your scat like blah 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 blah. Pick all your best scats. You know, lay out your scats in this order: verse, pre-chorus. You know, and then you can write. But what if in order to avoid writer's block, is it wrong if you write like the first thing that comes to your mind, or do you have to? Oh no, you don't want to overthink stuff. It's totally cool to write the first thing that comes to your mind, right? Okay, but again, usually what I recommend doing for the first step for writing a rap or even a pop song, whatever, is just scat. Don't even worry about the words. Start out that, and sometimes you'll accidentally say a word. But let me know, Ayodele, are you comfortable with scatting over beats where you're just like and just like mumbling over the beats? Because that's how you're gonna find your best flows that you can then turn into words after, you know? Because once you have your scats and you have your melodies that you picked out and your rhythms picked out and your flows, you put them in this order: verse, pre. You know, you picked your best flow for the verse, your best flow for the pre, your best flow for the chorus, your best flow for the verse 2, your best flow for the pre, you know, like that, in this order. And then you turn those to words. Yes, I did that before I started. Oh, cool. So you had your scats, you had your flows, and now what you're doing, are you converting your scats into words? Is that what you're doing? So you already have your scats laid out, and now you're converting them into words? Is that what's going on? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Currently have a flow, but I don't know the exact words. Oh, perfect. So you already have the flow down. And so all you got to do now, so you have this imaginary song about love. Write your summary at the top. Now it's time for you to do your wireframe for the whole song, and this will help you that. I'm just wondering, how can I stay on a drill beat? Because that is different from the trap beat and also the most essential boom bap beat. All right, so what I recommend doing, if you're rapping on a drill beat, you want to start, cover a few drill songs that you really like. So what I would do is it's Central C's drill beat, right? He's drill. I would just like memorize some of your favorite drill artist songs, you know, and rap along with them, you know, because that'll help give you that drill flow. And then when you put on a drill beat, just start scatting in that drill style. I don't know exactly what the drill style is. Okay. Iodela's writing to a drill beat too. Okay, cool. So the best way to get that drill flow is to cover songs by drill artists you like. Yeah, just like it's kind of like karaoke, but the better you get at mastering someone else's song, you kind of start to steal their skills. Yeah. Okay, so Ayodele is writing to a Central C type beat. Yeah, so that's great. So yeah, you master your drill flows, and then you can just scat some drill flows over there. Or wait, what is what is it? All right, so David Sunday had a question. Oh, okay. I think David Sunday wanted to hear me rap. All right, but this is it, guys. Screenshot this. I'll make it bigger real quick. So screenshot this, and this will be your template for writing songs. You know, when you're writing your songs, you write a summary at the top. Even before you start writing, you can have a little idea of what you're writing about, and then organize it like this. And so then when you're writing your first verse, you're just focusing on this. I love this goat a lot, and so you're just writing about that. On the pre, it always runs away. You know what I'm saying? So that you got it. All right, so I hope that helps. So David Sunday, did you have a question, or you just want to hear raps? I think you said something about performing. Basically, if you want to perform, if you want to get confident at performing your freestyles or raps, whatever, the better you get at rapping, obviously, the more confident you'll be at performing. And so I would recommend learning how to freestyle, because freestyling is a better place to start than writing. Because writing, you're not really developing your flow, you're not developing your confidence, you're not developing your delivery, you're not developing your voice control, you're not developing your breath. But when you are freestyling, you're developing your delivery, your flow, your voice, your breath control, all with one practice. So that's why I recommend starting with freestyling. Freestyle Natural in the description. If you do want to take this seriously and you want to go all the way, if freestyling or becoming a great rapper is important to you, I would take the Freestyle Natural. Sometimes finishing songs can be a chore. Yeah, it is. You want to try to finish one. Right? Just finish one at a time. Just finish it. It doesn't have to be the best song. It's okay if your first songs are not even good at all. You just want to finish them. You want to get in the practice of finishing them. Okay? I hope that helps. JG, I hope that helped. And yes, I'm trying to force myself to overcome the problem of finishing songs. All right, so the other problem that could be, because you told me you're writing about an imaginary love story. If you're not emotionally connected to what you're writing about, it'll be tough to finish. So you want to make sure that whatever you're writing about, it's something that means a lot to you. Like, if you have a crush on a girl, you want to pick things. Don't worry about what other people rap about. You want to pick things that mean a lot to you. The more juice and the more emotion, the more pain it is, or the more drama, or the more you're in love with this person, the more intense emotions you have about the subject, the more likely you are going to have a chance of finishing the song. Okay? So, I'm not sure how deeply you feel about this love song, but yeah, usually for me, it'll be about a girl hurting me, or a really embarrassing situation with a girl, and then I'll have a lot of things to write about. I like to write about life or death situations with relationships where it's like they could inspire suiciding myself or something like that. Just like horrible stuff. All right. Okay, thanks, bro. And I want to know how many verses should be left for the verse and drill beat. And what's the difference between it then in the trap beat? So I'm sure it's pretty similar, but what you want to do is go to rapgenius.com. All right, so this is a great question, and I'm going to give you guys another awesome lesson for how to structure your songs, because this is a question about song structure. And how do you get the most pro song structure? All right, and this is what you're going to do. What you're going to do is we're going to go to rapgenius.com, right? Is it called? No, it's called genius.com, right? So we're going to go to genius.com. I'm going to go to the rhyme generator. Okay. So we're going to go to genius.com and we're going to see what's that song? Central C lyrics on Genius. On genius.com. Okay, so we're going to go to Central C lyrics. All right. What's the song where he says, "How could I be homophobic?" I think is it Doja? Maybe it's Doja. All right, so we're going to look at this one. Perfect. All right. So the cool thing about when you go to Genius is that it already has the song structure. Okay. So, okay. Perfect. JG, thanks for asking this question because this is a really important thing and we're going to talk about it. So anytime you want to, figure out the style, song structure for a drill or trap, what I would do is go to the top artists like Central C, and starting out, you just want to copy their structure. You want to copy the same structure as what he's using, right? Because then you know it's gonna be a pro structure, right? So he has the chorus first. He does the chorus first, right? Doing the chorus first is a great way to do it because then you get people hooked right away. And I'll make this bigger so you guys can see it. All right. Let me make this bigger right quick. All right. So we got the chorus first. How can I be homophobic? Just gay. Hit man in the top, try say I'm on topless, even a stick is gay. Hug up my brothers and say that I love them, I don't even swing that way. The man them celebrate end, the trap's still running on Christmas Day. I don't know what he was saying, but it's tight. Sounds amazing. I love this song. All right, so his structure is chorus first. We got verse, right? Verse. All right, part of this could be a pre. So it's probably not just all one verse. It could be a pre too. So a pre is like something that builds tension before the chorus. How life, I don't know where the pre would start. But yeah, so basically his structure is chorus, verse, probably a pre is in there, chorus. Dude, and that's it. That's the whole song. Dang, the whole song is just... So now you know. Now you know you can make a hit song by just doing a chorus, a verse, and then another chorus. And he just repeats it, right? Yeah, this is a great song structure. Great song structure. So what he's doing is he's doing chorus first, one time. He repeats the chorus once here. Then we got the verse, all right? Then he does the chorus 2 times. So he ends it on doing the chorus twice. Dude, that's an easy song structure. Easy song structure. All right? So JG, I hope that helps. Like, just do a song structure like that. I would highly recommend doing a song structure like that. You know? Highly, highly recommend doing a song structure like that. Because that's simple. You know, that's a good way to do a song. And you want it to be simple when you're starting out, you know? So let's outline that chorus. Let's outline that real quick because that was cool. Window. Yeah. All right, let's outline that. So, all right. So let's outline Central C's song, okay? So I'm gonna delete this. Now. So Central C song. So I'm gonna delete all this, right? This is not the structure of Central C song. Okay, this is a Central C song. So the Central C song is, I'm not homophobic. Okay, I'm not homophobic. My girlfriend is gay. Okay. But I'm not gay. So he wanted to make sure he know that he's not gay, right? So that's what this song's about. So here's the summary of the song. I'm not homophobic. My girlfriend is gay, but I'm not gay. right? So he's trying to let you know. Cool. See you around, homie. You're cool. Thanks for lessons. Yeah, I hope that helps. Today was Sunday. Yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for checking it out. All right. I'm not homophobic. My girlfriend is gay, but I'm not gay. All right. So here's the structure of Central C song. So then he has wireframe. So wireframe is basically the structure of the song. Okay. Song structure. Wireframe is the song structure. So in Central C song, he has the chorus. He has a verse. Maybe part of it is the pre. And then he has the chorus times 2, repeated twice. All right, he just repeats it twice. So that's the song structure. And so if you're making a drill beat or drill song, copy this structure because this is what Central C used, and it's a #1 song: chorus, verse, pre-chorus. You know, it could just be chorus, long verse, and then the chorus twice. You know, dude. So that's cool. All right, and then what is this chorus about? It's like, I'm not homophobic, my girlfriend is gay. So the chorus is basically this. I'm not homophobic, my girlfriend is gay, but I'm not gay. And then, what is he saying in the verse, though? What is he saying in the verse? The verse looks like, say, okay, he wants to sleep with Doja Cat. Okay. He's like, okay, so I want to sleep with Doja Cat. Okay. I want to sleep with Doja Cat. And then what does he say in the pre? I want to sleep with Doja Cat, right? If I didn't take risks, I wouldn't get anything, right? And then the chorus again. He says twice. All right, so here's the summary. Here is the summary of Central C song. Central C Doja summary. All right. I'm not homophobic. My girlfriend is gay, but I'm not gay. All right. The wireframe structure goes chorus, verse, pre-chorus twice. Chorus, I'm not homophobic. My girlfriend is gay. I'm not gay. And then the verse is, I want to sleep with Doja Cat. Right. And then the pre is, if I didn't take risks, I wouldn't get anything. And then the chorus, I'm not homophobic, my girlfriend's gay, but I'm not gay. Yeah, so that's it. That's the song right there, bruh. So you guys can easily do this, dude. It's basically chorus, verse, chorus twice. All right, so do that for your songs. Ayudela, does that help? You know what I'm saying? Does that help you guys? JG, does that help? Does that help? Hey, JG, does that help or what? Does that help? Bro, does that help? Come on. Dude, was that not like the dopest explanation, bro? Does that help? Come on, JG. Come on, bro. All right, I hope that helps. All right, you know what? If you guys... Ayudele, finishing songs, bro. Finishing songs. Make sure you're writing about something that matters to you. All right? Make sure you're writing something about matters to you. You scat the whole shit. Fucking wireframe the shit. Write a summary at the top. Wireframe the bottom. You know. Decide what structure you want. You want to do a chorus first, verse, pre. Do a quick line. Before you start writing the song, just do like a quick summary. Just the line without worrying about rhyming. Don't worry about rhyming. Without worrying about rhyming or being poetic. What are you trying to say for the song? Central C song. I'm not homophobic. My girlfriend is, but I'm not gay. His verse. Without worrying about rhyming. His verse is just about, I want to sleep with Doja Cat. And then the whole theme of it in the pre, if I didn't take risks, I wouldn't have anything that I got. Right? So I hope that helps. All right. Toby Alder. Yeah, I can't hold back, bro. Bro, you can't hold back, bro. So I'm just trying to help you guys, bro. So Toby Alder says, don't hold back. I think maybe he means about songwriting. Don't hold back. Like write about whatever you're saying. That don't censor yourself. I'm not sure what you're saying, but yeah, that'd be cool. All right. You're welcome, guys. I hope that helped. You guys have any other questions about songwriting or anything? Let me know. I'm a songwriter. I write songs every day. I use freestyle to write songs. It makes it easier to break through writer's block when you know how to freestyle. You know, because you get stuck on a line, you just freestyle the second line. You keep freestyling until you find a line that you like. That's what a lot of the pro rappers do. You know? Bro, JG, I'm glad it helped, bro. Shit. Cool, in-depth teaching. That's what I'm talking about. Definitely, bro. Use this, bro. Anytime you want to. This actually helped me, bro. Okay, I'll show you. Well, I don't know if I could show you actually on the stream, but I did a song called Basement, and I was like, hey, I really like that Trevor Daniel song. Trevor Daniel had a song. So I did a song, Pat Parr Basement. You can look it up, Pat Parr Basement. All I did, I copied the structure of a Trevor Daniel song. I noticed the Trevor Daniel song, I just tried to copy the structure. But actually, I think I changed the structure. But yeah, overall, I used his structure as a guide. And then that'll help you write songs that sound like the pros is when you're just copying the structure. You know, you're writing your own material, using your own beat or whatever, or a different beat. And then, yeah, it'll help you simplify your process. All right? All the pros do this, you know. Even Kendrick Lamar will go back, listen to old songs of other rappers and, you know, copy their structure or, you know, test out their flows. How can I freestyle with words like Harry Mack? All right, let's get back to that. Let's get back to freestyling with words. All right, let's get back to that. Orange. I had more orange. Okay, so I'm going to go back to that. Just a second. All right, hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on, it's just that. Sorry, guys. I had to eat a grape and blow my nose, all right? Bro, I don't know what's going on. I think I'm allergic to these lights or something. I don't know what's going on, bro. I think I gotta go to bed earlier, bro. But I feel congested right now, bro. All right. How do I freestyle with words like Harry Mack? So his style is setup line, punchline, right? So he does a setup line and a punchline, right? So you probably want to start without a beat, all right? You probably want to start without a beat first. And then once you can do that, how do I say? Don't hold back, Doja Cat. Know the act, flow on track. Know the rap of the older cat. Show the back with the shoulder tap of approval to sleep with Doja Cat. Dang, that's fire. That's fire. Man, I already know Toby's writing fire raps. I want to hear those raps over some beats, but that shit's tight. I like that. Damn. Bars. All right, that's bars. All right, so share screen. I'm going to go to... All right. So before you start doing this over beats, you know, if you want to freestyle with the setup line, punchline that Harry Mack does, okay? First thing you do, when you see a word like orange, what word rhymes with orange? Door hinge. I need more friends. You know, I'm boring. Your rhymes got me snoring. All right, so that's going to be for your setup line, okay? So the setup line. Orange, all right? Okay, so maybe the setup line could be, so you want to do this without a beat. You start practicing without a beat. All right, this is what Harry Mack does, right? In his mind, as soon as he gets a word, he thinks of a word that rhymes with it, all right? Damn, I wish I had more friends, but I don't. They all hate me because my hair is orange. Okay? That's the punchline. So the setup line was, damn, I wish I had more friends. Okay? Second line is, but I don't. They hate me because my hair is orange. Okay, that's the punchline. All right? Flourish. Yeah, that's kind of rhymes. You can make that rhyme. Hey, I appreciate you. Thanks for loving my channel. I love you guys. I love you guys too. I love you guys more. All right. So now, let's do one for canvas. What rhymes with canvas? So it's the first thing you do. This is like basic elementary stuff, but we're going to do this, okay? Because this is how you want to think of it. You want to simplify it for yourself so that you feel confident in it. So the first step is what rhymes with canvas? All right? Canvas was kind of a tough word. What rhymes with canvas? Guys, give me some words in the chat. What rhymes with canvas? All right? This is how you're going to do setup lines and punchlines. As soon as you get a word, you got to think of words that rhyme with it instantly. Make it simple for yourself. what rhymes with canvas? Canvas. Okay. I can give one. Okay. A back fist. That's kind of, you know, they could be slant rhyme. Doesn't need to be perfect rhyme. A back fist. Banish. Canvas. Banish. Okay, banish. Oh, perfect. We got Travis. Lavish. Lavish. Travis. Yeah. Okay. So artist, canvas, artist. Artist is hard to do a slant rhyme for canvas. But lavish and Travis can work for canvas. Bandit. Yeah, bandit's close enough. Bandit, canvas, that works. Dolphin. Dolphin, I think, is a little too hard to bend that word to canvas. Dolphin, canvas. Yeah, we need a eh and a vis sound. Eh and a vis. So it is a challenging word. Xylophone. Yeah, xylophone is a hard word today. That's an extra. How do I slant rhyme xylophone to sound like canvas? Xylophis, canvas. Yeah, that's a hard one to slant rhyme with that one. But anyways, you guys got it. So you got bandit, lavish, and Travis. Cabbage, Jeroen. Yeah, thanks, Jeroen. What's up, man? How you doing? So we got Jeroen, cabbage, canvas. Yeah, that's close enough slant rhyme. You can make that work. Cabbage, canvas. All right, so then once you pick your word, what I would do is I would pick the first word that comes to your mind. You know, this is what Harry Mac's going to do. He's going to pick the first word that comes to your mind because you don't have a lot of time. You know, and then you pick that word and eventually you get to the point where you trust yourself, you'll come up with something. But so do this without a beat so you can have time to think about how this is structured. Set up line and punchline. You get the word canvas, you think savage. Oh, we got savage. Cool. Savage. Okay. All right. I'm a savage. I'll paint your girl on the canvas. It's kind of close. Maybe it's a little too slanted. Let's, okay. I'll bust your cabbage. Then paint your girl on the canvas. It's okay. But you got the idea. All right. These are hard words. So now give me rhyme words for sponge. And then we'll do a setup line and a punchline for sponge. And this is something you can practice. You can go on this site right here, randomlist.com, look for random word generator. And anytime you get a word, practice without a beat first so that you know the structure. And then once you have a good sense of the structure, you can practice with beats. Sponge, lunch. Yeah, lunch works. It's a little slant rhyme and it works. Lunch, sponge. Okay. Oh, someone else said lunch. Okay, so I think lunch is going to be the go-to word that we're going to use. Okay. So I'm hungry. I need some lunch. But first I got to do the dishes with a sponge. Okay. Sponge. Crush. Sponge. Crunch. I think crush is hard to do it. I'm going to say, what about grunge? I think grunge would work with sponge. Grunge. You know. Back in the 90s, I listened to grunge. Now I cleaned up my act like I'm using a sponge. Okay? So all you're doing is you're taking this word, instantly think of a word that rhymes with that word, and then do this setup, focus on this setup line for that word. You know? You can do it the other way, where you try to figure out, you can practice, see what works for you. You can practice seeing what you want to say when you get the word sponge. But usually what Harry Mac does, you think of the word that rhymes with it instantly, okay? And you have to kind of trust yourself. The more you do it, you kind of have to just trust that you'll come up with something relatively cool. And you get better as you keep going. Most of my words are slant rhymes. Hey, it's fine if they're slant rhymes. They just have to kind of sound like they rhyme. They don't have to rhyme perfectly. They just kind of have to sound like they rhyme. All right, so lake is an easy one. Give me first word you think of for lake. Yeah, so, I mean, you should be able to hear it. You know, you should be able to hear when a word works. You should be able to hear like what word rhymes with lake. And it's easier to start with words that are easier, like lake. Give me some words that rhyme with lake. Perfect. Steak, cake, all right? So in a freestyle, don't make it hard for yourself. Pick the easiest words that come to you. Right? Damn, I really love that your girl got cake. I think I'm gonna keep her and not throw her in the lake, you know? Yeah, dude, so what I recommend, especially if you're starting out doing setup punchline, pick easy words. Cake is an easy word, okay? You know, and this is when you can go off. And this is when Harry Mack will go off, right? When he has a word like lake, he won't just do one setup line. He'll do like 3 to 4 setup lines before he goes to lake because it builds tension, right? So he'll take your words. I'll be like, damn, your girlfriend thick, man. She got lots of cake. She make me hungry. I want to eat her like steak. Never getting tired. I'm inspired. Don't need a break. I like to make the bed shake with her titties that's fake. But the cool thing that she has fake titties, she can float in the lake. I don't know. And you just keep going off, right? So you'll notice that when Harry Mack gets a word that either he gets a lot or that he has a lot of rhymes for, he'll do like 3 to 4 setup lines before he goes to the punchline. The punchline is going to be the word. He's going to do the punchline with the word that's given. All right, let's do doc, guys. This will be a fun word. Doc. Doc. Give me words that rhyme with doc. So this is a practice you can do, guys. Just use a rhyme generator and start coming up with words, and usually you want to use the first words that come to your mind, right? Because on a freestyle you don't have time, so just the first word. Don't make it complicated. All right, doc. We got lock. Good. Jock. Okay. What's another one? I'm gonna write one because I think this is a good one. Talk. Brock. Ooh, is Brock a name? Yeah, maybe Brock is a name. Okay, so we got some words, right? And when you have maybe a lot of words that come to you, starting out, keep it simple. Just use the first word. Lock. Yo, your girl loves me. I got her on lock. I got her tied up, naked on the dock. You can see where my mind goes, but Harry Mack, he's a lot more PC. He doesn't talk about women in that way, and that's fair. I understand that. That's fair. All good. He's a lot more positive, and he's not trying to get canceled, but if you guys want to cancel me, it's fine. You guys can cancel me. All good, I fall into the typical misogynistic hip-hop stuff, and that's just me, But you guys will come up with different setup lines and punchlines. Maybe you guys won't be as misogynistic as I am, and that's all good. All right. So we got good words here. We got talk, we got lock, chalk, walk, mask, mosque, dogs. Almost works. That almost works. Walk, sock. All right. So for an easy word like this, you're trying to avoid bad words, right? You could have a lot of setup lines and punchlines. I like a girl. She had. Yeah, for me, I'm always talking about girls. All right, so we'll start with that. Yeah, I got your girl on lock. I like the way she talk, and I like the way she jock. I never want our time to end, not staring at the clock. She always keeps me hard as a rock. And I had to pass her off to my homie Brock. Paint her body in chalk. Afterwards, I felt bad, had to pray to the mosque. Got tired, threw her off of the dock. I don't know, whatever. Knock. Yo, I knock her off my block. Make her eat some socks. Okay. Turkey is a hard one. All right. I don't even know what rhymes with turkey. Turkey, maybe hurt me. Flirty. Yeah. So turkey. So, yeah, my wife just gave me a good one. Jerky. She gave me a good one. Yeah, so turkey. So basically that's what you're doing. So when you're doing, so Harry Mack does a setup line, punchline style. And then in between you're doing your freestyle natural stuff. Oops. Let me see what you got. Oh, perky. That's great. Perky. I don't give a, I'm the king of the game. Flowing on the beat. Like a doc. I don't give bucks. I'm the king of the game. flowing on the beat like a dock. Let's see. Are you trying to rhyme the F word and dock? Fuck. I don't give a fuck, because I'm the king of the game, flowing on the beat like a dock. Okay. I see where you're going. So a dock is floating on the water. Floating. Maybe, yeah, you can use the word floating in my work. All right. Yeah, so anyways, this is what you do. And then you put on a beat. Let me put on a beat so it doesn't get boring. Put on a beat. Yeah. Check. Check. Yeah. Check. Yeah. All right, let me look at this. Let me look at the words. Check. Yo. I'm kinda nasty, yeah, I got a lot of roaches. Play soccer, never like my coaches. I hate them, man, they just tried to spoil it. I wanna send them off on a voyage. And I got a lot of school, a hard school, and I got bitches to pull them off the dock, and I'll make them watch, then I never talk. I just flock just like I was a bird in the air, dropping turds. I don't care her persistence, I don't even like my existence. I'm out here just trying to drink beers, cause if I didn't, I'd be full of fear, and you know I just mask. My arm hurts, so I put it in a cast. I might blast off your girl real quick. Name's Pat, and you know I'm hella sick, and I'm never a fake. I itch to eat cakes. I come back and then I just shake the bed real quick before I break your girl's legs. On the microphone, you know I just drink kegs and kegs and kegs of beer in my system. I'm so drunk, I be going off the rhythm, and you know I'm a freestyling nerd. Feel like a turd, I drop turds like a bird. That's what I'm saying, it is. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so yeah, it's an example. Alright, so now you're seeing what we're doing. We're just doing that over the beat. Setup lines, punchlines. Okay? So when I see one of these words, I'm just thinking of a word that rhymes with it. And that's the magic trick. Okay? So, yo, it's me. I'm always experiencing dissension. I got a purple hat invention. It's gonna make me hella money quick. On the microphone, man, you know I'm hella sick and I'm tight. I'm a vampire that bites your girl's neck, then I suck all the blood, just get my checks. Cause I be selling blood on the black market, and you know that I do it real quick. So who are you? Why you trying to eat my poo? I can see the view from my system, it's cool. Yeah, I'm like the Empire State when I get so high. You know I'm feeling so great, and I might just have to go smoke some kush off the cliff. You know I might push your girl. Hopefully she got a parachute, but if not, she's gonna break her leg real far in the distance. I don't wanna see her, I got persistently pains in my system. Yeah. Here's another tip. All right. So it's easy to get distracted by the words too. So in between the words, you want to kind of trust yourself and kind of go in your flow and allow yourself to go off on tangents or whatever you want. You know, it's okay. You can have filler or whatever. But the foundation of your freestyle is going to be your freestyle natural skills. And the freestyle natural skills is basically trusting your subconscious, trusting your mind to come up with something, right? So you have to have that first before you get to the setup line and punchline. So that way you don't stop, you know, because the two steps for beginners is don't stop if you mess up, don't worry about rhyming. And you want to have that foundation so that when you're doing your setup punchlines, you don't stop, you know? All right, so I'm gonna try this again. What rhymes with baseball? Here we go. Don't hurt me, I'm on the east of Turkey while your mom works me. From Jersey to Albuquerque, new dessert me. I need some new dessert, eat some ice cream. If you're on my team, how enticing. That's a dope flow from Toby. I let him know, man, he don't even know me, but he giving me the words and they're making me look cool. Thank you, man, now I'm just swimming in a new pool. Oh yeah, you know I'm feeling hella tall. Take my bat and then I'll play some baseball. Hit the ball, took the home run, you know I'm the one. Check it out, and you know I got a son. That's right, and I'm not a liar. I be hitting baseballs like Tobey Maguire. That's what I'm saying in that last. I'm feeling dirty, so I had to jump in the bath. Yeah, and then I just took a nap. Cause I was smoking too much crack and I lost my bars and I was trying to win. On the microphone, you know I'm about to just straight sin. I be talking about the same oatmeal type of women that wanna put me and just tell me they kidding. I don't like the way they break my heart in the dark. I like to let them know they not smart. I just want everyone to love each other like me and my brother. But I'm in a different zone, sitting on my throne, and they're telling me I need to go home and be alone. And they right, cause I'm too weird for this street light. That's what I'm truly trying to say on the microphone. You know that I really like to play and I'm flowing with the breeze today. I just sneezed on the stream. They were telling me, Pat, you kinda mean on the scene and you really not green. You've been doing this for 25 years, why ain't you better? Well, my hair's redder, that's all you need to know. I'm a songwriting champ and I really like to flow. I got #1 songs like 1, 2, 3 on the microphone that you know you just might see me off with persistence. You need some glasses, see me in the distance. Damn, you know I get lots of money. I'm sweet like honey, and then I'd never eat my lunch meat. Because I'm vegetarian, I only eat tofu and broccoli and cheese, man. I give you what you need. And Don Draper is my marketing agent. He makes all the paper, and you know that I'm faking. On the microphone, I'll never like to eat bacon, cause I'm a pig. On shit, you know I get real big, and I'm just need some lunch meat. I'm chilling in the country. I'm trying to find some girlfriend to punch me in my eye, cause that's what my kink is. I don't understand why you blink, kids, yo. I'm skinny like a twig, like to eat pig like bacon. And you know Papar is faking and I'm striving. In my BMW driving, E23 on the mic, let's go. Alright. Cool. Alright, make sure I answer the questions. Gonna cut through you like a razor, bouncing on the beat, got me feeling like a baseball. That's a pretty cool rhyme. That's a pretty cool line. Gonna cut through you like a razor, bouncing on the beat, got me feeling like a baseball. That's interesting. And then I'm wondering where you're gonna go from there. But that's a pretty interesting line. Gonna cut through you like a razor, bouncing on the beat, got me. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try to rap that line right now, because that's an interesting line. Let's see how this goes. Thank you, Ayadela. Alright, we'll try a new beat. Yeah. Yeah, check. Check. What? Yo, I'm gonna cut through you like a razor, bouncing on the beat, got me feeling like a baseball. Damn, I'm amazed, y'all, with my fucking freestyle. They be trying to taste y'all, but meanwhile, I be just giving them the styles that they need. I don't understand why they telling me I breathe. Too many kids in this world that I give, and you know that I live real hard, and I am that twig. Never have to pay the rent. That's what I live in this government. They pay my rent for me, and they just wanna battle. I got the government treating me like cattle, trying to eat me up and feed me to the system. I'm just a cork in the wheel, it's the rhythm that I be spitting. You know it's the incision in my eye, made me make some new decision. And why do I need to be that one to just float on the microphone that you know I'm a goat? Nah, I just wanna just float like a boat in the air. And you know I don't care if you don't use Nair on your hair. I am just unprepared. I should've went harder, but no, I'm just not. So I just sit in the corner and I smoke some rock and I smoke the pot. I need a new feature. They want me on the track, I'm the creature. It's really weird and you know I'll see her later, and then I'll have to just be that hater. I need a book, take a second look, not better. I just wanna go and read some letters. I ran out of words, so I just changed them. Check it out, I'll rearrange them. I took a poop, gonna drink some soup. Feel it in my stomach, you know I just goopity goop. You know that I am the one. In March, I just had my first son, and I give them exactly what they need. I'll let them know that I just don't care what they feed on. I'm gonna let them know that they really need to beat on and flow. I'm in there, go. Yeah. Shampoo, get some phone pin. I'm in shampoo, like I'm a 10, yeah. Jump, change, yeah. Yeah, my name's Pat, and I just swim in the swimming pool. I never really had to ever like to go to school, cause that's me and I'm preaching, and you know I'm just teaching y'all how to freestyle, but it's easy. Just go to free natural in the description. I just coming down and you know what, just listen. I don't even care about all of y'all, I just treat all your girlfriends just like dolls, and pop their heads off quick and pop their arms off quick. That's what I do, cause I am that sick and I'm the man. Sometimes I like to go and eat clams by the sea. Then you know that's really how I be. When I'm staring at the ocean, free flowing, pouring on the lotion, praying at the Star-Spangled Banner. It's my manner, you know I got a weird angle. Now it's just time for me to fangle and mess up the rhyme, and I really need a date. I got a big steak right up on my plate, so I eat it with some salt and the pepper. I don't know why your girl treats me like a leper. What? Okay, whatever. Whatever, guys. I was messing around, whatever. I wish I could freestyle like you when you think of bars so fast. Dude, I'm not as good as Harry Mack at all. The way he does stuff makes sense. Like, I just going off, I have fun. I freestyle good enough to write songs. And if you want to be a songwriter, you don't need to be the best freestyler. But to be able comfortable, not stopping, keep going if you mess up, it helps you with life. It helps you with creative flow. It helps you stream your subconscious and see what's inside of you, and you know, it can surprise yourself. You know, the longer you just... So what I would recommend doing, put on some beats you like, maybe a few, 3, 4, 5, and just rap on them. And let yourself rap so long that you get tired. And sometimes when you get tired, your subconscious can start to come through and you start to surprise yourself. Just rap for a long time. Don't worry about sounding good. Don't worry about messing up. Just keep going. That'll help you build your freestyle natural level, the foundation, so that it'll be easier to throw in words when you feel like it. You know, you don't need to force yourself to throw in words. You just throw in when you got the pen. Damn, they tried to tell me that I sin. I dropped bombs, man. I'm just pulling out the pen. You know, I broke my tooth. I was backflipped off the roof. You know, I didn't like the task she gave me, so I wore a mask and said, "Late, B, I'm free." Had to go out, you know, find some new scenery, you know. Anyways, you actually have freestyle ability. You can rap well off the dome. Rare ability. Ooh. Hey, thank you, Toby. Toby, you got the bars, bro. You got bars. Any tips on freestyling with things around me? Yeah, to freestyle about things around you, basically what you're doing is you're turning the words around you into a random word generator, right? So if I got a guitar, that becomes my punchline word. Guitar, you know. They're not far. In the background, you can see my guitar, okay? And I got a keyboard, so that those become my words. The keyboard, the guitar, the painting, okay? Girl looks at me and she's fainting. She wants me to paint her like a French girl in a painting, you know? So, I got a keyboard behind me, you know? Shit, I'm the G Lord, you know? In my background, I got like 10 keyboards, you know? So you just turn your surroundings into words that you're going to use as your punchline words. And then you instantly think of a word that rhymes with those words. So in my background, I got guitar. What rhymes with guitar? A sitar, okay? I get hard, okay? That's it. Toby, my main issue is I can write very well. Zero ability off the dome. If my off the dome ability matches my written, I'd be solid. 100%. This is how I started too. I started with writing. Most rappers actually start with writing before they actually develop the skill and the ability to rap out loud or rap off the dome and get that confidence of rapping out loud. So what I suggest, right, because most people learn how to rap backwards. We're not taught how to freestyle in school. We're taught how to write in school. So that's why it makes sense that everyone starts with writing, you know? Very rare does a rapper start with freestyling. But if someone does start with freestyling, they're going to be way better. They're going to learn way faster, okay? So now we have to kind of relearn. We have to relearn. All right, we already know you know how to write. We already know that you like words, right? This happened to me too. We already know that you love words. This is what rappers do, that rappers love words. We already know that. So now we got to learn. Now you got to learn how to turn your voice into an instrument. And the way that you do that is with scatting. You put on a beat and you don't even worry about words. You're doing the opposite of what you've been doing for so long. You're just turning on the beat and you're just scatting. You're just being musical. Har besluffet betab op tæppe til kopper til op og sætte til fiske rundt under gæsser for. But about the fist for stay for sit op og gæsser dog bare for sit for office after 6 to fist of it. I'm up a deficit riffs and all my mess of it. Chicken myself the chef and everything I spit is magnificent. Okay? So you're not worried about words. You're not worried about words. All right? Yeah. I'll check out your song. Cool. Thanks for being here, Ayodele. Keep going, bro. Your words are interesting. Your rhymes are interesting. It's really cool. All right. So I have a free scatting course below. Take that, and you're going to do what I just did. You're going to practice scatting over the beat, not worrying about words at all. You're just going to be making noises over the beat, and you're going to record that, right? Because imagine I record that, and then I turn that into a rap. It's going to be fire. It's going to be fire because I already have the blueprint. Thank you, Jerome. So that's it. Like, when you're doing your gibberish flows, you have freedom, you know, and this is what Alicia Keys, I took a songwriting class from Alicia Keys. She talked about there's 2 stages of songwriting. Is you want to have one stage where you have that freedom, where you're not worrying about words, you're just allowing yourself to fly. And that's where you're doing your scatting, you know, that's where you're doing your scatting and you're going blah, 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 blah. Not worrying about your say, so you can really connect with the beat emotionally, rhythmically, and see how you connect. Everyone's going to connect with the beat differently in a different way. And then if you record that, you can turn those cadences and those syllables and the amount of syllables into words. And that's how the pro songwriters write songs. That's how they find those cool, interesting flows, is by doing it that way. All right. So I hope that helps. Toby, that's it. That's what it is. Take the free scatting course below. It's totally free. Take it. All right. If you want help with freestyling, I have paid training for freestyling, but the scatting course helped thousands of people because it helps get you out of your head and into the music. Okay. Definitely should do some more scatting. Hung up. Yeah. So it's very common, like, as rappers, we love words, you know, as songwriters, we love words, you know, and so it's really easy to get caught up in the words. I've been doing this for 25 years. I still get caught up on the words when I'm on my freestyling or songwriting. It's really easy to get caught up in what we're saying. But if you think about music is a feeling. Music is a feeling, and the what's more important, and it's what a lot of the, you know, gatekeepers in the music industry is they talk about. The first is melody, second is flow, and then lyrics in order of importance. The first important, melody, flow, lyrics. That's the order of importance because people want to hear things that feel good. And if you're putting words first, a lot of times you're going to trip over your words. It's not going to feel good. It's really easy to mess up. Really, really easy to mess up when you're focused on words first because, so worried about what you're going to say can mess it up. But if you focus on flow first and you prioritize flow over words, you do the backwards of what most new rappers do. New rappers prioritize words and they get caught up and they wonder why the flow is bad. And then the advanced songwriters, they focus on flow first because they know if the flow isn't good, no one's going to want to listen. It's going to be hard to listen to because music is a feeling. It's all about feelings and emotions and what feels good. All right? So yeah, definitely should do some more scatting. Hung up words too much. Yeah, so scatting will totally help. It helps anyone. Like whatever you're feeling stuck in your head, go back to just scatting and record your scats and then turn those to words. You know, make the scats your goal. The scats are your goal. You want to match the level of flow and the musicality of those scats with your words. That's the puzzle. I have an Instagram. Yeah, Papara Music. Send you some of my written. I have an idea. Hey, so I'm sure your writtens are good, but your writtens are very good. Toby, your writtens are very good. All right, but the thing is, it's really hard for me to judge a rap if it's only in written form. You have to record it, right? So find some beats and record it. If you send me you rapping your writtens over beats, I'll check it out. But I'm not just going to read writtens because I can't tell if it's good. I'm not going to be able to tell if it's good. I'm not going to be able to tell how it flows. I'm not going to be able to tell how you hear it in your head. I might hear it in my head totally different. I won't be able to tell how you hear it in your head until you record it. So this is a good practice for you because right now you're trying to you already know how to write. We already know you know how to write. Now what you probably want to focus on to be a dope rapper and to turn those amazing writtens into raps is recording. And the truth is, it's really hard. I did this starting out too. It's a lot better to write your raps to a beat. It's really hard to force your words that you wrote without a beat into a beat. It's going to sound, most likely it's going to sound unnatural, especially if you're starting out. So always write to a beat, start out with scatting, and then write the lyrics. Use the scat as your roadmap. Use the scat as your kind of, your whole map for how you're going to do your syllables and words. Yeah, thanks Jerome, for taking the course again. I appreciate you, man. When I'm done working on the song, can you react it on your live next week? As long as the beat is not copywritten and I won't get demonetized from it, then I'll check it out. Yeah, I'll check it out. But I'll check it out. Yeah, I'll tell you what I think. Light language, yes. I checked out the beats. The beats are dope. I feel like you have a good sense of melody. Sometimes I feel like for me, I like really, really simple beats. And so for me to flow on them, sometimes I feel like, I understand this too, because a lot of beat makers, you're really good at making beats. You're very musical. I think we just need to simplify. We need to simplify to like cut out a couple instruments, because right now I feel like there's too many counter melodies. And for me, as a vocalist, I want to come up with my own melodies. So what I would do is I would figure out what your main melody is and stick to that, and only use supporting sounds, because I feel like sometimes it gets too complicated for me. And so, yeah, if you're setting your beats to, Harry Mack and stuff like that, one thing you can do to make sure that the rappers flow on it is make sure they're very, very simple and just have one solid melody, one maybe like a bass line. But the more simple it is, the easier it is to rap on it. So right now I feel like there was a little too much going on for me to be able to rap on it, honestly. I want to be honest with you, because I already know you know how to make beats. We just got to simplify them. Because a lot of times you already have the lead, and so when you have your main melody and then you have a lead over it, then it can then it's like the beats sound complete. There's not really as much room for a vocalist. So yeah, keep the beats super simple. When I'm done working on the song, you can react to it. Yeah, I'll check it out. I promise I'll check it out. I'll take the course. Appreciate all your advice. Awesome, Toby. Yeah, thanks for being here. What if it's a beat I found on YouTube? Yeah, that could be tricky for me to check it out, because some of the beats on YouTube are copyrighted. Yeah, some of the beats are really copyrighted, so they can demonetize my channel if I use it. But I'm able to check it out with no sound and then tell you how I feel. Yeah, I could probably check it out with no sound and then tell you how I feel about it. Yeah, light language. No, you're clearly a very talented. No, you're awesome. Your beats are fire. We just need it a little more simple, and then it'll be sick. And then it'll be sick. Yeah, especially because I know you want Harry Mack to rap on the beats, and you'll have a lot more success with rappers by just giving more space for vocalists. What if it's a free YouTube beat? Would you get copyright? What if it's a free YouTube beat? Would you get copyright? Yeah, it depends. If it's a copyright free beat on YouTube, it's very tricky. I want to rap on YouTube beats sometimes on my streams, and some of them say they're copyright free and they're not, so it is very tricky. But yeah, if you can send the song and I can give you tips. I might be able to react to it on mute on the live and then tell you what I think. That'll be the safest way to do it, which I know kind of sucks, but it might be how I have to do it just to avoid copyright strikes from YouTube, because they're very sensitive about other people's music, and a lot of the YouTube beats, have some kind of tracking and verification and stuff like that. Hey, this was a very informative session. You guys asked amazing questions. We talked about songwriting. We talk about beats. We talk about how to get started as a rapper if you already are writing. And it all comes down to being musical. And they're really focusing on the music and the emotions and really connecting with the music. And if you haven't taken my free scatting course, take that below. If you want to go deeper with me, I have a paid freestyle rap course that will take you all the way. Anywhere you want to go, whether you want to reach that legendary Harry Mack level, set up punchline style freestyling, or if you want to reach that Juice WRLD level, we got that for you. I went crazy on these courses, man. It's like, but yeah, I love you guys. I gotta blow my nose. Sorry, I gotta blow my nose. And I'll see you guys next week. Love you guys. Bye.